不能用红色的，因为这个我配合课本的颜色红色。那第一步我们在课本一开始的时候就提过，你第一件事情必须要问你自己，这个产业呢对于新创团队来说是不是一个合适的产业？那例如说航空产业、手机产业都不是合适的，因为他们都是资本密集的产业，所以对新创团队都不是合适。好，那如果你问你自己觉得它是一个对新创团队来说是一个合适的产业，那接下来你要问3个问题，就是绿色这3个问题。第一个，你进到这个产业，你可以比别人做得更好。第二个，你在这个地方是不是能够找到一个很棒的位置？第3个，你可不可以你可不可以就是建立出一个好的商业模式？那在这个产业里面，那其实这3个讲的都是我们上次用那个牛做类比的那个图，就是你在这个产业一定要找到一个好的位置，能够待一辈子。所以武力分析它是属于找定位的一个分析工具，找定位你们一定要记清楚。武力分析它有2个很重要的核心，大家都忽略。第一个是找定位，第二个是你要分析威胁，找定位跟分析威胁，这2个才是最重要的。So let me summarize the 2 keywords of the 5 force. The first keyword is you need to find the threat. It's a threat level. The first keyword, threat level. The second keyword is position. So please remember, 5 force model are the tool. It's a tool for you to analyze the threat level. And the second, through this tool, you can find the good position for your firm. So threat level and the position, 2 keywords for 5 force model. Okay, let me move to the last step. So in our textbook, it also mentioned that the industrial is industrial type. So and the opportunity of these different types of the industry they offer for startup. I have to emphasize because this class is entrepreneurship. So the company or the firm we emphasize here are startup, are small scale company, not leading company, not big company. So the strategy or the opportunity we emphasize here, we focus on small company, startup, especially startups. So the first type of the industry, emerging industry, so is the introduction stage of product life cycle. So if you compare with the product life cycle, it's the first one in introduction stage. So in this case, for as a startup, your opportunity is you have the first mover advantage, and it's a little bit difficult concept. If you have learned technology management, we have mentioned first mover advantage. But if you haven't studied this class, and I explain quickly here, I briefly explain here. So typically we mention 4 elements. The first advantage is brand loyalty and technology leadership, and the second is preemption of scarce assets like license from the government, like a special location for your store, like some relationship with your supplier. So there's some example. And the third is protein buyer switching cost. Switching cost is switching cost. I think most of you have heard of switching cost, but I give you an example here. So for example, I use iPhone, and so if one day I see a new like Samsung affordable mobile phone. I remember these mobile phones are super expensive, maybe 30, 40, or 50,000, right? Yeah, Samsung affordable mobile phone. So if I want to change to this mobile phone, right now I use iPhone. So there should be 3 types of the cost for me, switching cost. The first type is financial cost. So for example, I use Apple Watch, I use AirPods, and these 2 devices cannot connect with Samsung, right? Yes or no? If I use AirPods, can I?
AirPods can work, but I'm not sure about the watch.
Apple Watch, no, right?
Yeah.
So it's a kind of financial cost. And also, maybe I need to like purchase a new app, and maybe, for example, I have Apple One, so if I use Samsung, then I can integrate into my Apple One. So that's my financial cost. And the second cost is more like the time and the effort I need to spend. So the biggest offer I need to do is to transfer my data from my iPhone to Android system. So it's a big task. It's a big task and a big risk. So it's another kind of the switching cost. And the third part is maybe I don't know how do you use your did you use FaceTime?
Yes.
FaceTime, right? And did you use if you have subscribed Apple One, you can share Apple One with your family, right? So if because I have Apple One and because I use FaceTime, so if I change to Samsung system, that means originally I can use this device, this app with my family. Then now I need to change to another device. So it's another kind of cost. So switching cost is not only the financial cost, plus the effort and also sometimes the relation is also for this case is also the cost. So emerging industry, the opportunity for startups is the first mover advantage. And when we talk about first mover advantage, the advantage means these four, but I will explain the last one is more difficult. So the first one, loyalty, the customer loyalty. The second one, preemption, scale access, and the third one is switching cost. 那这边我们可以讲到有一些不同的产业，对不同的产业的阶段，对于新创团队来说都有它的机会，特别是新创。那各位必须要知道说，我们现在因为我们现在是创业的课，所以我们今天在这边讲的所有公司都是讲的都是新创公司，不是大公司。所以我们讲的有什么样的机会给公司，都是给新创公司。那所以第一个是在最早期的，就是 emergent， 就是刚起步的阶段。那各位可以对比是那个产品的那个生命周期，就是刚那个产品刚刚推出的那个阶段。那在这个阶段里面呢，你最大的优势就是讲那个，这叫先行者嘛，先行者优势。那先行者优势。这是有一点点，如果你有修过科技管理的话，我们有谈过。那先行者优势总共有4个，那我不是讲前面3个，第4个要花太多时间解释。所以前面3个，第一个是你对产品就是有它的忠诚度，然后第2个呢，你可能可以先行者，你就是先进入这个产业的人。我画这个图，就是当你进到这个产业，你就是孤零零的那么一个人。那这个人呢，你的好处就是。你可以，因为你就第一个，你可以建立那个产品的忠诚度，然后第2个呢，你可以先取得比较稀缺的那些资产，比如说一些执照，就是政府执照，然后第2个是很特别的地点，然后或者是你先跟供应商建立的关系，所以这个都是比较属于比较比较不容易取得的那个资产，然后第3个是转换成本，对，使用者的转换成本。那使用者转换成本可能各位有听过，那我自己用iPhone 的例子来解释使用成本，因为转换成本不是只有钱。比如说我从 iPhone， 那我今天突然想要换 Samsung 那个可折叠式的手机，从 iOS 换到 Android 这个系统，好，那我有哪些成本？第一个大家可以理解，就是第一个先想到财务成本。对，财务成本有哪些呢？比如说我用 Apple Watch， 然后我用AirDrop， 然后这边可能没有办法再跟Samsung 连在一起，所以我可能需要换新的。然后再来第二个呢，可能我本来有 Apple One， 就是 Apple 那个 One 那可能都不能用，所以我可能需要买新的一些 App 在 Android 系统。这是第一个财务成本，大家比较容易想。然后第2个成本就是你花的力气。那比如说我的资料要从 iOS 转到 Android， 这个就是要花力气，我就要花时间去 study 要怎么转过去。 这是很可怕的成本。然后再来就是在这里面，它有些使用的那种逻辑也不太一样，我要花时间去学习。所以第二个是这个时间跟力气这种成本。然后第三个比较特别，有一个叫做类似关系的成本，因为在 Apple 它这边有自己的生态圈，所以呢它有 FaceTime，所以我可以跟家人用 FaceTime。可是我一旦脱离到 Android 系统之后，那我原本我家人都用 FaceTime，那现在我就不能用了，所以这是第三种成本，这是比较少谈到的。那所以其实转换成本，它的成本不单单只有钱，它还有其他的成本存在，这是第一个。那第一个就是简单的说，对于新创团队来说，在这个刚刚起步的产业，它最大的优势，最大的机会就是来自于它如果成为第一个的话，它就有机会。Okay, so the second one, fragmented industry. So in this kind of industry are categorized by a large number of firms with a similar equal size. So that's mean your opportunity. So for example, so like the chart or figure I draw here. So if you are this company, and your opportunity is consolidation. So that's mean you acquire your competitor. So for this case, for this stage, your opportunity is please try to enlarge your company scale. So how to enlarge your company scale? With acquiring similar firms. So the most common way to do in this stage is through geographic roll-up strategy, 就是地理上的扩张。So in which one firm start acquiring similar firms that are located in a different geographic areas. So that's the opportunity for startup at this stage. 这个第二个是比较，如果你在一个比较破碎零散的产业，也就是说在这个产业里面，很多的公司，然后大家没有人特别大，大家都一样的大小。然后这时候你的机会你会有什么机会？你的机会就是想办法把自己壮大变大。那变大的方式就是买下你的竞争对手跟你同样大小的，然后把它变2倍大。所以这是你唯一的机会，Okay, for the third part is a mature industry. So industry that experience slow or no increase in demand. So like here, maturity stage. So in here there are a lot of repeat and existing. There are a lot of existing customer, no new customer. And has limited product innovation. So the opportunity here is you can start to use process innovation. Process innovation, it means that it represents that you use process innovation to reduce your cost, to enhance your performance, enhance your quality. So process innovation can help the company to reduce the cost and enhance the manufacturing time. So that's a process innovation. Or you can choose to create a new product. So for example, the food industry, that's the food industry. And Beyond Meat, do you know the Beyond Meat, right? Do you know this? Food? Beyond Meat, not a meat. But you can, I remember you can have the Beyond Meat burger in Louisa. Right? Beyond not meat, it's vegetarian. How it tastes? 就是植物肉，好吃吗？难吃，超难吃。菜煮话很像是塑胶。塑胶。
I mean, it's okay for me.
You're vegetarian?
No. I don't care as long as it tastes good. Then the meat is meat.
Yeah, they say they taste like plastic.
Plastic?
Yes.
Did you eat the plastic?
Feel like.
I think it's going to be highly processed. I think it's
What? But
and everybody
True.
like vegan
Like,
So-
for me, although it doesn't really taste like it does taste like meat, but it's for me, it's just forgivable.
oh,
Yeah, this makes it
It's
forgivable.
it's more expensive or the same price?
I forgot.
I think it's
比较贵 more expensive.
真的吗？
真的。Okay, so there's a case. So food industry is a mature industry. So where is your opportunity here? Innovation or new product? So like Beyond Meat. And the final one is decline industry. In decline industry, decline. So we don't recommend a startup to enter decline industry unless you can find the niche market. So I remember I mentioned this case for kids is because today kids spend most of their time on iPad and YouTube. So for example, my daughter, they use a lot of educational app requests from the school. So instead of reading the physical books, they use iPad more. So that's why today the traditional physical publishing, the printing book, is in a declining stage. So this company, where is the slide? So this company, instead of trying to sell generic storybook, they create a personalized gift. So it's a gift. It's a customized, personalized gift to Amelia. So it's the kid's name is Amelia. So for example, if your name is Jenny, so you can create a book, happy birthday, happy second birthday to Jenny.
I think you told us about something like this before in our previous lecture.
Yeah. So it's a case to establishing a niche market. So that's the case. And now I will talk. The final topic is the competitor analysis. So in the chapter, for 5-force analysis, we have mentioned there are three types of competitor: the existing competitor, future competitor, and the substitute. So these three types of the competitor. And because in your business plan, you will be asked to write down your competitor. So you have to have a page to write down to analyze your competitor. So here is a tool, a very common use in startup. They use this tool to do competitor analysis. So the same as 5-force. So the rec in our textbook, he have categorized competitor into three types. Direct competitor, so that's the competitor, existing competitor, and the future competitor we have introduced in 5-force, and also indirect competitor. So that's a substitute. So exactly the same as 5-force analysis. But here, I want to elaborate here. 在竞争分析里面，这个是在写商业计划书的时候，你必须要写的一页，就是要找出你的竞争者，并且跟他做比较的分析。那我们在5力分析里面有提到，在竞争者部分有3块，第一个是今天的竞争者，然后最上面那一个是未来的竞争者，然后最下面那一个 element 呢是 substitute， 就是替代者。那也一模一样，他在这边再提了一次，总共有3类的竞争者啊，他换个名字而已。第一个叫直接竞争者，最左边。直接竞争者就是现在你看得到的，然后最右边就是未来的竞争者，就是以后可能会进来的。最中间那一个就是 substitute， 就是替代者，所以完全跟5力分析的一样，所以我就不赘述。So later on, I will ask you to do competitor analysis for your product. So remember your business plan, right? And so here is one of the example. Some startup, especially engineer especially technical startup, they prefer use this table to do competitor analysis. So typically they use like the price, the feature, the performance, and this is one of the example of competitor analysis. So the first here, you write down your competitor here and yourself, maybe this one, and write down some feature, some aptitude. So most of them, most of the feature they write is cost, performance, weight, and size, and this feature. So it's a very typical table from engineers. So they prefer to use this table. You can use this table to do competitor analysis. 这是一个常见的竞争者分析，特别是在技术团队，他们最爱用这一种。那这种分析呢，上面写竞争者，然后呢，还有你要写你自己一个，自己在这边。But remember, the competitor here include existing competitor, future competitor, and your substitute. So write down your competitor here. 在竞争者边，你要记得，你可能有3种竞争者，现在的竞争者、未来的竞争者，还有你的替代品，都可能要写在上面。然后最左边通常写的就是一些特征、一些指标，比如说价格、尺寸、重量，然后它的 performance， 通常都写这个，然后做一个比较。这是技术团队最喜欢用的表格，最喜欢用的表格。Or you can use another one. Consulting company, for the consulting company at the business school, student, we prefer to use more simplified way to demonstrate competitor analysis. 第二种选项，这一种是顾问公司很爱用，还有我们管理学院比较爱用的，就是用这种。So for this, how to generate this competitor analysis? The first step, remember your business model. So read the element you write in basic of differentiation. So for example, if you have a restaurant and your restaurant emphasize high quality ingredients and modern design, modern interior, and speedy service. So you tell your customer you select a fresh premium product for every dish. So that's your differentiation, or we call it the value proposition. These three: high quality ingredients, modern interior, and fast and speedy service. So these three are the three value of your product or service or your restaurant. Then choose two. One is the S asset and another value is the Y asset. Choose two, the most important two value or differentiation to put them in S assets and Y assets. So for example, the restaurant, you choose the high quality here, healthy, and the modern interior. Why? So here, less healthy, and best value, and less value. So use this to categorize your view and your competitor into four quadrants. In this four quadrant. 第二种做法是画十字，这超简单。首先你要从你的价值主张找出来，你们之前已经写了价值主张，选2个最重要的，一个写在 S 轴，一个写在 Y 轴。然后比如说这一家公司，这个餐厅，它是就是成分是很高档的，我这个表象跟它对不上，这是不一样的，我应该改掉。一个写 S， 然后一个是写 Y， 然后呢，就是把你跟你的竞争对手分到四个象限，4个区域，4个象限，4个区域。So you put you place you and your competitor into these 4 quadrants, and remember, no matter what, make sure your company, your product or your service plays in the top 2 quadrants. top 2 quadrant. Top 2. And never in the bottom ones. Never in the bottom one. Place yourself, your company, on the top 2 quadrant. Do not place your product or service in the bottom 2. OK， 在这边有一个要特别强调的，不管你怎么画都可以，但是呢，你一定要把你自己放上面。你这样子是感官问题，你要放上面，你只能放这里，你自己一定要在这里，你的对手一定要在下面。你可以放自己在这边，你可以自己在这边，但是你的对手一定要在下面，一定要让他在下面。所以不然你的优势在哪里 ？So I give you an example. So it's an example. I use a wrong chart. So this high quality ingredient. Yes. So fast, slow, high, and low. So 4 quadrant. So this quadrant means fast plus high quality. And this means slow plus high quality. And this one is slow and low quality. It's not a good position for everyone. And this one is fast but low quality, like McDonald's, like Burger King. So that's the position of the Burger King and McDonald's. But you can choose either here or here. Here or here. 像就像这个就是分成4个象限，然后上面的就是右上角就是又快，然后品质又高，最左边是很快，但是慢慢来，慢慢煮，所以可能就是一些高档餐厅。右下角是又快，然后但是品质没有那么好，比如说麦当劳，比如说像 Burger King。左下角品质又烂又慢，应该不会有人去那一块，就是这是不会有人去的。Okay, another example is a very interesting one. Is I download it from a Japanese consulting company, so I try to translate into English. So it's a dating app, Japanese dating app. Japanese dating app 这个蛮有趣的，我是从日本的顾问公司download下来的，它我把它翻成英文 ，so dating app. So the value here, age, 50, 80. So 2 different, and here is for marriage. And here is for fun. Okay? So different. Yes. So top is a serious marriage, and the bottom dating, casual for fun, and the horizontal SS. The right side, the target age. Right side target age is around 50, and the and the left side is around 18. So that's I translate from the Japanese here. Let me read. So the color, blue color here. Blue color is love hunting app. So love hunting. So the position for the people looking for a serious boyfriend or girlfriend, romance focus. So that's the blue color. Blue color here. And for the green color is the marriage hunting. So position, it target the strict for the people looking for marriage partner. So that's a green color here for real marriage. And the red color is dating focus. So primarily for finding casual date rather than long-term relationship. So that's the red color. And how about yellow color? Did you see the Tinder there? So how about the yellow color?
Find someone to sleep with.
Very straightforward. Okay, so we can use another word. So meet someone. Okay.
With someone to do the date.
Yes, to have a dinner. Meeting. I don't. The yellow color. Because I use the app to translate. It said meeting or play app.
Meeting or play app? Meeting and play app, right?
And
That's 69.
unusual encounters. Oh, yes. So yes, and you also mentioned sugar dating. What do you mean sugar dating?
Oh, sugar baby.
Not sugar baby, okay? Sugar dating. Sugar dating. I know sugar dating. But I don't know sugar dating. I don't know.
I assume that we go out with that someone and then we got paid
Hey, okay.
to go out with someone.
Okay.
Oh yeah, maybe you can meet the person. So you're like,
Yeah, maybe rent the person for
Rent?
yeah, rent the person.
Rent the person, okay.
yeah, remember.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
rent the person for to go out as a fake date, a fake girlfriend or boyfriend.
Okay. To cheat your parents?
Yeah.
It's actually a good business in Japan, you know.
It's more
Yes,
fun.
I know it's a business in Japan.
Yeah, it's an opportunity.
You want
I kid you not, dude.
No, not for
Sarashi.
but like for Japanese, you know.
这边它有四种颜色 ，S 手是年纪，Y 轴呢是贞洁，上面是为了结婚，下面还是为了好玩。那蓝色的部分呢，指的就是你是要找真爱的，所以呢，你可能就是要找一个认真的男朋友或女朋友。然后右上角那个绿色的呢，是为了要找结婚对象的。然后红色的部分呢是要找约会对象的。然后黄色呢就是Tinder， 你也知道这是干嘛用的，就是 Tinder 啊？是吗？没有，Tinder 在下面呢，Tinder 不是在这里啊，好像错了。
Often associated with
Maroon color. Anyway, so did you after
Oh, see, yeah.
yeah use the wrong color,
Yeah,
red
like-
and yellow?
paying for dates, sugar dating. Is that even a word? Sugar dating?
I know
Sugar
sugar daddy.
baby, sugar
Daddy.
mommy,
Sugar mommy.
Yeah. But like maybe sugar dating is just like a one-time thing like that.
Yeah. Okay, so after this example, you have I believe you learned how to write your competitor analysis, right? Okay, I can give you one more example. It's again a dating app. Dating app example. Another example here, and it's a real example because it's one of my startup in my program. This one is the startup in my program. 在之前我PIC 的团队。And did you see that? Right, place your company in the on the top. So here, and did you see that the value, two value, the differentiation? Match globally with 10 is 10 the matching pool with quality, and the second is with a similar background, the match rate will grow higher than naturally rate. Relationship and dating idea for the globally matching result. So he proposed two values. The first value is global match. And so the second value is Chinese culture sensitive. Weird, right?
What do you mean by Chinese culture sensitive?
Chinese culture sensitive is the person who value Chinese culture. Value Chinese culture.
But anyone can download it.
Yeah, yes.
So what's the difference if
So what's the difference between this one and the Tinder?
Yeah. I mean, like,
Tinder is you can find the people in Tinder that value Chinese culture in sensitive.
yes.
Yes. So this app it emphasizes the value, two values. Will help you find someone who value Chinese culture plus search globally for suitable matches. So that's the value it emphasizes.
Wait, globally you mean not around? So let's say if I'm in Taiwan, I can find someone, let's say in
Actually, this
Africa.
this product is launched in the Silicon Valley.
Oh.
In Silicon Valley.
Okay, so
So if you grew up in the United States, in like your age, do you think you would use this app or Tinder? Tinder, right? Tinder, right? 这边是我在之前在公园的一个团队，他右下角那个，各位看到一定要放上面，无论如何就要放上面。然后这个团队他说我的价值主张就两件事，第一个呢，我全球帮你收对象，然后第二个呢，我帮你收到的是一个重视中华文化的。然后这个产品在美国矽谷去发售，我问一下，你在美国长大的小孩，你会去用这个 app 还是去用 Tinder？Tinder， 废话吗 ？Okay, so my next question. Who is the target customer for this app? 这个 app 它的目标客群是谁？ But if you grew up in United States, you would choose Tinder.
Depends what you want.
Someone who is
Or maybe some people who move there.
Move there?
Move to the United States.
Okay, but if you move to United States, do you use the Tinder?
Tinder.
Tinder.
What about racist people?
What?
Racist people.
What?
Racist.
What?
Racist people.
No.
No.
谁会去？你在美国长大，你会去用这个 app 吗？不会。好，那他目标客群是谁？你搬去矽谷了，你想用 app， 你想用 Tinder 还是用那个 app？So, for example, you are 30 and you relocate to Silicon Valley. So you prefer to use like Tinder or the app emphasize your culture.
My culture.
Okay, you are a mature person. How about you?
Yeah, I think if I, it depends what you want to meet. Which kind of persons?
For marriage.
Nah.
I mean, if you move from, for example, from China to the United States for work, and you still have the Chinese culture and everything, you want to keep it in your family, you would use this app because you will
Yes.
meet more people
Okay.
who are also like belonging to the same country.
Yes. 有没有答案？他们目标客群，他们说如果我就是就是被调职调到美国了，我还想去找保有中国文化的价值的人。Okay, the answer is the parents.
Oh, so
Parents?
the parents use that application.
So they target the customer, not for them, for their
Yeah,
children.
yeah, for their children.
For their children, because they want their children to match with the same culture. So they target customer.
It's like arranged marriage.
目标是60岁以上的爸妈。
That's the reason why they use it so much.
So actually, who pay for this app? The parents.
Yeah.
And my next question. So if you want to promote this app, you should through social media and through offline, right?
Yeah, offline.
如果你要 promote 这个 app， 你要去哪里 promote？ 在美国60岁以上的爸妈叫他们放钱买这个 app。
I saw a video once, I don't know if it's in China or in Taiwan.
So they promote it in the Chinese supermarket.
Chinese supermarket?
Chinese supermarket. Yes, they go for shop every day. Supermarket, Chinese supermarket. 所以他们在大华超市发传单。So you will see that these connect together your value and your target customer and the channel you reach your customer. So you should next so later on, please write down your competitor analysis, and please also review your target customer. Please also review your channel. So if you can. I give you a white paper and you use the SSA and YSS and try to pick two value for your products and identify maybe 2 or 3 competitors two or three competitors, and we will use this table for your business plan. So when you write down your competitor analysis, please go back to review your target customer and also your channel. Okay. 等一下你就画一个十字 S 轴跟 Y 轴，分别是各画一个价值，然后找出2、3个你的竞争者，然后我们会用这一张纸写你接下来的商业计划书，然后你在写的时候啊，记得回去看一下你的目标客群有没有对上，然后还有你那个 channel 有没有对上，就像我刚刚讲的，这个东西它的目标客群是60岁以上的爸爸妈妈，然后他要拿去大华超市才卖得动。所以它完完全全就是不是在卖给我们的，谁会去买这个？当然都去听的，所以这是不一样的。所以就看你的价值主张是什么。I give you 10 minutes because we have a simulation later.